know, John, people say the English are not a patriotic nation. We certainly are, and you can see it on the night light tonight. Loads of English support. If you'd have walked through the streets of Sydney and saw the bars and clubs singing, you will see we are very patriotic indeed.
We certainly can't miss it. It has been an absolutely fabulous week as it's built up here. There's the whistle, we're underway, the World Cup final, 2003. That's a better hit. And the push going on. Lions trying to come away with it, but then they go. Now the big wide kick for Luddy Takiri. Jason Robinson against Takiri, and Takiri wins it. It was a clever move. Takiri is all of 6'3". The man he was up against, Jason Robinson, 5'8", and the kick was perfect.
And it's clever thinking from Larkham, who's obviously planned. Takiri with a massive height advantage. Jason Robinson trying to get up there, he's no chance. First blood to Australia, we've got to say, John, they deserve it.
Reversing the direction, now there's a bit of space. Richard Hill. Advantage to England. They've still got the ball, but the penalty is now given.
You won the tackle, didn't get it.
He has got the leg. England are on the board. Delalio getting it away to Matt Dawson, back inside to Delalio. First real line break there, close to the scrum. And it's advantage to England. They split it wide. And they're coming back, and that will be a penalty.
This man here playing the man without the ball. What?
And he has it. So England into the lead, 6-5. Johnny Wilkinson on the floor, hurting a lot at the moment. Richard Hill though chasing Giddo. Richard Hill picks up. And England have got a man on here. Oh, they've dropped it as they try to go into the corner. And it's Ben Terry, he cannot believe it. Oh, and England have got a big push on. First time a really solid drive penalty, England. Sea of white is on its feet. Robinson with a little chance to chip and go. Oh, the referee saying play on. Well, the referee says that Jason Robinson was not obstructed.
But he got clear. There's big space at the back. It's a tight call, to be fair, John.
Yeah, I think one of those where the referee thought it wasn't at all deliberate. Kay rescues it for England. Greenwood trying to make... And the chance here, bent over. Delalio gets it inside. Wilkinson gets it outside to Robinson. Robinson in for the try in the corner.
Choice. Delalio made the break. He was then inside and outside. He comes from. Watch Delalio, he makes the big curving run. Lovely inside ball. There was a man on Wilkinson's right, but he goes to Robinson because he knows of all the men in his team, he will finish it off every time. And he does this time.
No, on this occasion, he can't. Very difficult kick. Oh, and it's just squeezed out forward. A little knock on from Australia. Half time, says the referee, and England can go in well satisfied with their first half work. 3 penalties from Johnny Wilkinson and the try from Jason Robinson. 14-5 England lead. Well, they've given away a penalty. I think England feel agreed there. They didn't feel the ruck had formed. They thought the ball was out. No problems for Elton Butley. His first successful kick of the afternoon. Takiri in tight. Oh, and a penalty. And Phil Vickery. Elton Flatley, the Australian vice-captain. And he's done it this time. Gregan with the feed. Big scrum from England. Watson saying that he won't be told what to do. And that is a huge call against England. That is a massive call as we go into the final minute. And now Elton Flatley has the chance to level things up. Well, how does Elton Flatley feel? Elton Flatley feels wonderful. He's got it. Well, the score at full time, Australia 14, England 40.
1966. They go into extra time. 13 apiece. Here we go, the first 10-minute period of extra time with Steve Smith and John Taylor.
I think all they're going to say, John, is stop making the mistakes and you'll win the game.
Well, would that the referee had seen that at the previous line-out at the end of the match. There you saw a really clear yank down on the England jumper.
Once he's in the air.
Again, he's got the distance. It's brilliant. And just the start England needed. They're back in the lead, 70 points to 14. Oh, and England get the deflection. Kneel back. Oh, and a penalty. In from the side, up go the Roars again.
All they had to do was take their own line-out ball. They slapped it back. Referee said hands and coming in from the side.
Elton Flatley, again, the hopes of the whole nation on his shoulders. And it's as true blue as it possibly could be. What a terrific kick from Elton Flatley. They've gone long again. This time it works. Cat pumped down. Has he protected the ball? He has indeed. Wilkinson right back in the pocket. And Dawson suddenly gets away. And that's done vitally well to bring him. Wilkinson is now perfectly in range. That has to be a penalty. He came up the side. Again, Wilkinson in the place. Johnny Wilkinson, he's done it! it's over at last at the fourth attempt. Johnny Wilkinson is on target. England in the lead with only 20 seconds to go.
Had to be, take the yardage, set him up, he won't miss, he won't keep missing. Now a crucial kick-off, that's the drop goal.
England have got it. It's time up, they must just make sure they don't give away a penalty. Clear to touch, you don't care where it goes. Touch put it in. England have won the 2003 World Cup. The ticker tape comes down. The fireworks were right on cue. My goodness, the crowd suddenly got a little bit quiet. They can hardly believe it. George Gregan so close, but so far away. England just cannot believe it. Mike Cat looking down at his boot to check that he hit it true into touch. And there's a sort of stunned disbelief amongst the players. They're hugging each other now. They're beginning to believe it. The dream has at last come true. They worked so hard for it. It all looked to be going terribly wrong in the second half. They stuck with it. And unbelievably, England, with that last gasp drop goal from Johnny Wilkinson, their hero, they've won it.
Martin Johnson, after leading your country to the World Cup, I'm sure there are thousands here in the Telstra Stadium and millions around the world who would just like to say congratulations.
Thanks, it was a huge effort from the entire squad of players, our backroom staff, our coaching, everyone, our physios. Thanks to the fans, they've been brilliant. I can't say enough about the team. We had a lead and we lost it, and to come back in extra time and to hold out and Will come at the end, brilliant. I can't say enough about it.
It's not just 7 weeks in the making, this is 4 years in the making. Can you begin to describe the emotion?
No, I can't, and to come down here, we take a lot of crap from these guys. We've taken the moral high ground, and we've said we let our performance do the talking on the pitch. To come down here and take the trophy away from the Southern Hemisphere, it's a very, very special feeling.
It takes 15 players, thought the whole team was brilliant. On the full-time whistle it was 14-all, the right things were being said. Jono was brilliant, Delalio was brilliant, Baki was brilliant, and I'm speechless. Just a big thanks to everyone, the players, everyone involved in English rugby. It's been an awesome night here, and I'll never forget this ever.
And up steps Martin Johnson, the first Northern Hemisphere captain to lift that trophy aloft. Remember, New Zealand won it first, Australia second, South Africa third, Australia then won it again, and now, at last, the Northern Hemisphere country's name is going to be on the trophy, and it's England.